Yay Media Group.
Hello and welcome to There I Said It. I'm Georgia Alfredas. She is Tiara Cherie, and we are missing our partner in crime.
Yes, we are. It's a twosome today, guys.
It's
Our
weird.
threesome is not so threesome.
I know, right? Okay, so first off, I'm loving these glasses you're wearing because now I'm looking at everybody's glasses since now I have to actually wear them. Are those real glasses or just cool hip glasses?
Thank you. Actually, yeah, I wear glasses. Yes. And it's so crazy because I was forced to start wearing my glasses. Like my eye, I woke up one morning when I was in New Orleans and my eye was bothering me. And I always carry my glasses. And I was like, man, I have to wear my glasses today. And so ever since then, I've kind of been wearing my glasses.
Okay, I always thought you were just being hip. I didn't know
Yeah.
because all your glasses are cool. So I thought, yeah, okay, well, those are cute. Right now,
Yours
this is
are
about
cute too.
thank you, progressives. I'm old. I like them.
You know what? They are very cute. They are very
Thank
cute
you.
for sure.
My husband hates them. He's like, they're so nerdy,
It's
which is
okay.
care. I don't care. I'm
Yeah,
very
I don't either.
yes. So okay, so my voice is hoarse because my son had a double header yesterday football. I have to remember that I have to work Monday morning, so I have to stop doing that. So um what did you do this weekend? How was your weekend? I haven't seen you in a week.
I
What did you
know,
do this week?
right? My
Yeah, but I haven't
weekend.
seen you on social media.
Oh my goodness, my weekend was great. I cannot brag enough about my weekend.
What'd you do?
I know, right? This past weekend, I actually hosted the red carpet for Thurgood Marshall College Fund's annual anniversary gala that they have every year in Washington, D.C. When
Love it.
I tell you the work that Thurgood Marshall College Fund is doing for HBCUs, it is outstanding. Their leadership institute that they have for a week in DC, it is amazing.
Really?
But the gala was outstanding. Yes, when I tell you Black excellence at its best, like I talked to so many leaders from corporations, entrepreneurs, and just the founder of the organization to talk to her and know that she had this vision over 41 years ago and to see where it is today.
Yeah.
My goodness, that is
I
a
love to hear it.
powerful feeling.
I love
That's
to hear it because with
powerful.
everything going on right now in the world, it just feels like everything is against certain people.
I know,
So
right?
I'm
And
glad to see that.
to hear the good things that the corporations are doing with HBCUs, to see the students, to see the future, to see what they are doing. In that room, they announced the game was not even over. Okay, let's start there.
Oh, wow.
It was halfway through, and they announced what they had made for the night, and it was $1 million.
Oh, wow. They're
Exactly.
killing it. That's awesome.
Yes,
And you are a proud
amazing.
alum of an HBCU. So
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So just to see the work that they are doing, like I was there to host the red carpet, but I can honestly say I left inspired, motivated, excited, encouraged. I left there with all of these emotions
yeah,
just from that one event.
that's awesome. You know what? Shout out to everybody who has attended an HBCU, everyone who's attending one now. Alumni. When I was growing up, and this is just I grew up in Dallas. Um, Both my mom and my grandmother graduated from HBCU. Went to Prairie View A&M. Um, and I just because I wanted to go to school in Dallas, there wasn't a school around me that I liked.
Mm.
It wasn't very popular for my generation to go to HBCUs. So there's been a resurgence. I mean, really, like there was probably a resurgence then, just not in Dallas. But I love that there is a resurgence really in the last like 20 years of people going to HBCUs and being proud graduates and wanting to get there. So I'm kind of excited about that. That's very cool. Very cool.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I had a great time. So I do have to say thank you to Thurgood Marshall for sure, the college fund, the foundation, just for having me because they are doing outstanding work.
I love it.
Outstanding work. Yes.
I love
And I
it.
met
Well,
some phenomenal people.
I was at
What
a
about your
college
weekend?
too. I was at a college too over the weekend, but it was OU. So
No.
it was, let me tell y'all something about my life. Okay. This is married kid life, right? So it's like parent weekend at OU. My 19-year-old, my middle goes to OU, right? He's in a frat, all the things. So it's parent night, but his frat is having it's parent weekend at OU. His frat is
Mhm.
having dad night where they gamble and do all this really cool stuff. Like they went like this really cool restaurant and they had the dad's night with all the tables, and they were having casino night. And upstairs, the moms are doing their little thing, but it's not really mom's weekend; it's dad's weekend. So we go, and my husband always have to be like, "Baby, please don't embarrass our son. Like, where's son? I mean, don't do how you do. I mean, put on something different. Besides, now I want to see golf clothes. Like, wear something cool. I mean, just be cool." So I'm so excited because he's wearing like he got some nice shirt on, same shorts that he always wears, but whatever, it's okay. Next day, we have a tailgate, OU and whoever the hell they play. I don't even know what they play. In football. And I'm like, "Oh, you got the same shirts on. Okay, that's cool." Whatever. We get in the car to head home because I got to get to my little's basketball game, and then he's got a golf tournament. So we're headed home from OU one day, just not even 24 hours. I look down, this man got a hole in his shorts. Like, I can't with you, dude. I can't. Never seen nobody wear the same clothes and not even care. You know what I mean? Like some people he just does not. And it's one of the things I like about him. It's also one of the things where I'm like, ew.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, that's how my weekend
We had a busy family weekend for
went. I
sure.
sure did. I sure did. But let's get into this entertainment. Even though Gary's not here, we're gonna have to do it alone.
I
Um,
know, I know. One
you
thing
know,
I
we haven't
did
talked
see.
about
What do you haven't talked about?
Diddy.
I
Like
was just
it
about to
hadn't
say,
happened.
while I was in DC, I saw where he was sentenced.
Girl,
I
50
did
months.
see it.
Okay, so you got 50 months, of course. It's major um prostitution related charges. Is that what you thought he was gonna get? Do you think he was gonna get 50 months?
I thought he would get a couple of years.
I
I
did too.
did. I
And
did
really
think that
that's
he would get a
probably what
couple
it
of
will
years.
amount to. Once he does,
I
he's gonna get 14 months served. And he's gonna do like some
Mhm.
prison programs, like, drug rehabilitation program or whatever they have.
And all of
And
that
I
goes to like your time.
yes, yes.
Okay.
So I wonder because I was thinking about Cassie and I was thinking about what she said to the courts like, listen, if this man gets out, I'm not going for my life. I'm
Whew.
terrified for the retribution, maybe not him, but maybe somebody who knows him or people that he knows. Um, but 2 years is not that long. 2 or 3 years, 5 years isn't that long. 50
It's not
months
that
is
long.
not
The
that long.
sentence is not that long for him,
It's not that
you
long.
know?
It's not.
They were definitely, I know some people were hoping that he got longer. Of course, his team, they wanted shorter. They didn't want any
Spent
jail
20,
time.
12 years.
Yeah, and then his team didn't want any time. But did you see where they were talking about that he had already booked a speaking engagement in Miami for next week?
Girl, what?
Yes.
I,
So they
this
didn't.
man did
I
not
don't
think
know
he
if
was
they
going
were
to jail.
thinking. Yeah, they didn't think that he was going to get any time.
And I wonder if the judge looked at that. Like,
They
boy,
did. They brought that up in court because you notice court lasted all day. It started that morning, and the verdict did not come until many hours later.
that was so dumb.
Yes.
That was so
They
dumb.
brought
What
it up
were
in
they
court, and I know that was like, "What? That you have done what?" And yes,
like? That means because he was like, "I'm so sorry. I know what I did was wrong, but not wrong enough
mhm.
to go to jail. So I already have a
Did you read
sentence."
that long letter that he wrote?
No, I didn't.
Oh
I
my
didn't.
goodness!
What
Did
did
you
it
read
say?
the letter Cassie wrote?
Yes, I did. I did read the letter. That's why I'm like, girl, you better get to Europe. It's just I wouldn't want to live anywhere near where I might run into him or his family or his friends or his associates. And he's got a big
How was
reach.
she able to avoid him all of these years?
Well, she did. Remember, they did live in Europe. They went to
Oh,
Europe for a little
okay,
while.
okay.
And, you know, I mean, New York is a big place, but I feel
It
like they
is,
probably
but
know
it just
so many of the same
I was
people.
just about to say, just being in the entertainment industry, you do run in some of those same circles, and
Yeah.
then she's in New York City. But you know what? I
Yeah, I was
just
going to say
think
New York
that,
City ain't that big.
yeah, I just think maybe that was just God, just not
Yeah.
allowing her to run. They just not in the same rooms with each other for
Yeah.
all of those years, for
Yeah.
sure,
But you were
for
talking
sure.
about Diddy's letter. What in that letter stood out
Diddy's
to you?
letter, I mean, he said a lot. It was very, very long. It was very long. I didn't read it all. But of course, he was very apologetic. Even in court, they did say at the end that he apologized to his ex Cassie during the sentencing.
Did he
That at the
name
very
her?
end,
Did he
yeah,
name her? Oh,
I think
wow.
they did. I think he did because they said when I read the report that at the very end that he actually apologized to her.
So I did read where they said when he came into court, he was all smiles, laughing with the lawyers and his family in such great mood. And then when they announced that verdict, he was stoic. Because
I
I
think
honestly think he thought he was going
he
home.
probably
Thought
did.
he was going home.
They did say that the judge said, after announcing the sentence, that the judge had words for the strong women who testified about their horrible stories. He said to Ms. Ventura and the other brave survivors that came forward, he wanted to say first, "We heard you."
Yeah,
So that's strong
that's
coming from
really
the
strong.
judge.
That's really strong. And simply because if he got nothing, what would that have meant to they always say that when you've been hurt, when you've had this trauma and you go back to court and you take the stand, you're traumatized all over again.
Mm.
So that was a lot. And she was pregnant.
She was
Oh
pregnant during that time. That
gosh.
had to have been horrible for her.
It was a lot. I can't imagine. But if I was her, I would get ghost. I would be so far away from New York. I wouldn't even want to be away. I mean, I don't think she wants to be in the business anymore.
Right.
Um,
Oh, yeah.
but I mean, to me, there's no reason to be in New York. She got her husband, she
Absolutely.
got her kids. Like, babe, let's go.
Yes.
And
Yes.
he's like an actor, so maybe they're in LA. But Diddy's reach is so far. It's just so far. He
It
had a
is.
house in LA, a house in Miami, a house in New York, all these places. So,
I think that this was so public and just it's Diddy's life is going to be different.
yeah,
It's going to be different. And I think she'll be okay. I think she, but things I also think maybe just testifying was probably a part of healing for her. Like
right.
you imagine getting everything off your chest, but you're having to do it in a public court.
Yeah. And her husband was there for a lot of it. I don't know. I'm sure there was
He
things that
was.
he did not know that the defense brought up. And it's like, oh, when I think about what that girl went through.
Mm.
But anyway, he got his 15 months and we'll see what happens from there.
Yeah, well, his legal team has already said that they have
An
been in
appeal,
talks
right?
with President Donald Trump about a pardon. His legal team
He
has
did
already
that.
said that. Yeah.
He did that because it just would say a lot about him anyway,
Mm.
about Trump and how he feels about these types of things. I don't think he would do that because I think he knows, with the Epstein files, I just don't think that would be a good look for him because I think that would say a lot. And I think he's smart enough not to. I mean, his people are smart enough not to
That's
allow
not
him
gonna
to do that. Surely, I
yeah.
don't know. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. And I know they're going for an appeal as well.
Yeah.
His lawyer. So we'll see what happens. Um,
We will see.
so you know what I heard people talking about over the weekend? They were talking
Okay.
about AI generated artists.
Ooh.
And let me see, I'm gonna tell you this. I don't even know who Earth Gang is. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me 'cause I don't know
One AI artist just signed like a major deal. Did you see
how.
that? Exactly right.
With who? That's what I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know how does this
I did
happen?
see a couple of weeks ago where an AI artist, the first AI artist to actually sign a major musical deal, and I was just like, "This cannot, like, are you
Who gets
serious?
the money, Tamra?
Like, this
Who
insane."
gets the
I
money?
would I would think the person who created the AI artist, everyone that's behind the computer,
How amazing is
basically.
that? Because for them,
Yes,
you can make this person work 24/7.
absolutely.
You don't have to feed them, you don't have to house them, you don't have to
Yeah.
get them a hotel, they don't need bling. You're making the video for them. Like, it's scary though that it's
It
changing the world.
is.
Like what about our jobs? And
It's very scary. Like, it's amazing. Like, it's just like, "What?"
yeah, it's you know what? I'm gonna tell you a story, and this is why it scares me. I may have told you this before, I don't know, but I did this audition for this commercial as a doctor, right? And so I had to say all these medical terms that I don't use in everyday life. The audition was already like I had to use a teleprompter, okay, for the audition. So when I got there, they had a teleprompter. It was great. I got the part, did the commercial, had my little jacket on, my little scrubs, and my little stethoscope, all the things. And then they were like, okay, now can you do it in Spanish? I was like, I did not audition in Spanish. Did nobody tell you I spoke Spanish? Although my resume does say I speak Spanish because I do, but not like that. I mean, I don't speak it like like these medical terms were words
Right.
I don't use in everyday language in English. So
Right, right.
obviously I wasn't gonna be able to do it in
You can't do it in
Spanish.
Spanish.
So
Exactly.
I was like, oh, they were like, you speak Spanish. I was like, okay, I do speak Spanish. I'll try it. I'll give it a pass. Put it on the teleprompter. It was so hard. it was just really hard because these were I speak conversational Spanish, right?
Okay.
I could be a te
Well, yeah,
I could
I
do
can't
it
even
hard
do
as a
that, so
teacher,
kudos.
maybe. But so they were like, "Okay, you know what? We know what we do. We have a fail safe." And I was like, "Really? Girl, why did they use my face, my voice tone, change my mouth and made it speak Spanish? They used AI to use my voice, to use my face, and so I have a Spanish commercial for poison control."
Your entire likeness.
Yes, it is
Yeah, and that's
insane.
scary. That's scary. I saw a video of myself, actually, it was a photo shoot that we did for Bell Collective, the television show. So the television show, it's back, and we did all of these promo pictures for it. And I saw a video of myself dancing and dancing all over the place with a wine glass and all of that. And it was AI because it's just a photo. I'm not moving in that photo. Yeah, somebody had did an entire AI of the video where I'm dancing and throwing up a wine glass, and I'm like, I can do that. It's strictly AI. They took it off of a picture and made
Wow.
movement to it. So these
We're
are the things that you can do with AI. I also saw a picture of a friend of mine who had it's a picture of him, and someone took AI and added a female in the picture. And
Are you
exactly.
sure?
Oh, I'm definitely positive because you can tell it's AI. And we were laughing at him about it. We was like, "Oh, this gonna get you caught up," because
Oh
he
my
don't even know the
gosh.
female. They just took a random female after, but you could tell it was because they had to kind of turn the picture like it wasn't whoever was doing the AI wasn't doing the best AI that they could do.
Yeah.
You could tell they were practicing, okay, because it wasn't the best. It was things in the pictures that the picture that we could tell it was AI because they didn't take they had to turn him and make it a certain way and all of these things. We were like, oh, is this what the generation is going to, you know?
Wow. I mean,
Yes.
every person is, you know what
Everybody's
they're
going to be saying that now.
gonna be
It was AI, it
catfished.
wasn't me.
Yeah. So here's the thing. You know how we're like starting to get into it? Like 10 years from now, I think kids will be like, no, I don't do anything online because they don't won't know what's real. You know what I mean?
We
They
don't know what's real
we don't
now.
know what's real now. So I think it's gonna just like I feel like things are gonna go back to like where we have gardens in our backyard because we don't know what food is real.
Oh
You know what I mean? Where we like
that's
are
so scary.
it's just I just believe that's gonna happen. But this is I mean, if you can make an AI that can sing like Beyonce or Taylor Swift,
Yeah,
why wouldn't you just do
exactly.
it? Why wouldn't you just
E
do it?
exactly. Like, it's very scary. Like, is anybody we have to ask the audience, are you guys, like, a little terrified about AI? Like, are you concerned about AI? Like,
Yeah,
because it seems like or you don't know what's real. I see things all the time on social media and online that's videos of things, and I'm like, "Is this AI?" Because
right,
I don't know if it's real anymore.
right. And let me tell you something. Sometimes I'll like when I do my little news, I'm like, okay, I'll go to ChatGPT. Okay, is there more information on this? What date did this happen? It'll give me the wrong date. So I have to go. I usually use like the Associated Press because I know it's
Mhm,
real.
mhm.
But
Yes,
if you just go to
absolutely.
ChatGPT, if you ChatGPT be like former President Trump, or they'll get everything wrong. So you have to know the story and know what you're looking for. And it's really, I mean, I think it's good for research, but you have to do a super, super deep dive
Yes.
or it will lead you all the way astray.
Yeah, it will. You still definitely you still have to be a journalist for sure.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
you do.
So maybe we'll keep our jobs for a little while.
Yes, you still have to be a journalist for sure. Now, something I was excited about, I saw over the weekend. Did you see the pictures that were going around from Tyler Perry's Why Did I Get Married To?
No.
Did you see them? Oh my
Tell me about it.
goodness. Everybody's back. Everybody except Janet Jackson.
Oh, I was about to be like, well, you saw my finger
Yes.
with, why
Ev
didn't Janet
but
come back? Why wouldn't Janet? She gonna
you
come
know
back.
who I saw that I was like, "Okay, so now I wanna know, are they replacing Janet?" Because I saw Taraji P. Henson. Or is Taraji P. Henson a new character?
Listen, Janet just ain't in the picture. She's coming back, right?
I don't think she is. Like, isn't Janet, like, living her best life
She
somewhere?
was living her best life then. Janet is always living her best life. We
Yes,
need Janet to come on back
yes,
now.
I
You
don't
know,
think
she'd have had a
Janet is
baby with the man across the world. Come on.
people were asking. Everyone was asking,
Yeah.
"Where's Janet? Where's
I mean,
Janet?"
I love Taraji P. Henson. She's gonna bring it. She's gonna bring more flavor to it. But come on, I bet you $1 million Janet's not in the pictures, but she's gonna be in the film. Come on, Janet.
I would take your million.
if I had it.
No, I would
Okay,
definitely say
comment below. We want to
$2 million.
know. Do you want Janet back? Are you pissed that she's seemingly not going to be back? Or do you think, like me, that she's just not in the promo pictures? She would be. Tyler just ain't reached out to her. Come on, you know Tyler can get Janet to do anything. Oh my
Mm.
gosh, that's
I'm just saying. You want me to tell you the cast? Look at
girl, bye. I'm so mad. Y'all tell me who though.
because I think they're coming back. From what I read, they're coming back for someone's their kid's wedding.
Oh my gosh, it's so
Yes,
good.
yes. So everybody is back.
We got this back. We got girls trip. Oh,
Tyler Perry, yeah,
okay.
Taraji P. Henson,
All right.
Jill Scott, Richard T.
Yeah.
Jones, Tasha Smith, um, of course, everyone.
Uh-huh.
This is
So everybody except Janet.
yes,
Janet,
yes,
don't be like that.
yes.
You know what? I mean, I know that she's living her best life,
She is.
but why not do it? Why not do it? She didn't need it when she did it the first time. She didn't need it. She didn't need Poetic Justice. She didn't need any of the films that she did. So I would think if there was any time she was good, I would think it would be this film. Like, why not?
It would be
Why
this
not,
one.
girl?
I don't know. I just think Janet. I don't know. Maybe she'll make a surprise visit at the end.
Yeah.
So, like, you're always hopeful. Maybe, maybe not. So like,
That's
maybe, maybe
okay, Tara,
not.
what else is going on?
I mean, it's a lot that's been going on. I missed some things. Of course, I know you probably didn't watch this because I didn't watch it, but I did see clips. This was last week that we hadn't talked about it. Sean Diddy Combs, the ex stylist, he was speaking out. He actually did a interview on CBS Mornings. I said CBS Mornings is just talking to
They get
everybody.
it.
Do you hear
They
me?
get it, honey.
They
I
are
saw little
talking
clips
to
of that.
everyone.
Yeah, I think a lot. I think like there were two people. I think that there may have been today where I heard some. I don't know. So it may have been this week where I heard somebody else was coming, with stuff against him, with charges, not charges, but
Mhm.
um, the judge may have seen that too.
He may
May and that.
have. This guy worked with Diddy from 2008 to 2018. Now, that's a long time. And during this time, he alleged that Diddy strangled him multiple times. And he even told others that he would end up killing them. Now, this is according to him, but he worked for Diddy from 2008 to 2018. And he just did an entire interview with CBS Mornings. I will be honest, guys, I did not watch this entire interview. I only watched clips online.
Me too.
So,
But you know what? Like I saw where somebody said on social media, they're like, "How do you get strangled more than once?" Somebody, if a boss, somebody you work for, tries to strangle you once, you go away. But people say they were afraid of retribution. Like that's why so many people didn't say anything. They were afraid that Diddy,
mm,
you know,
mm-hmm,
would
mm-hmm.
come after them. So I don't know if that, I mean, look at Cassie. Look at Cassie. She was just, but I do think she loved him. I do think she was in love with him, and I think this was like her first real boyfriend, real
Oh, yeah.
first
Oh, for
life.
sure.
She thought this was what it is, what it was.
For
So
sure.
it was Diddy, and guess what? He was very well liked. He was in places that he was getting major deals. I mean, he has his own liquor, he has his own clothing line. Surely he wouldn't get all this stuff if he was this bad guy. Like, I don't
Mhm.
know. So I think I can understand why she was bamboozled and stayed for so long, and according to reports, he kept her high. He kept her drugged up, or she stayed drugged up, and
Right.
so she never
Right.
knew. Well, by the time she sobered up and tried to leave, then he got her allegedly high again. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's a lot. It's a lot. I did see, of course, did you guys probably talked about this last week, but I was happy to see about Rihanna. She had her baby, of
I love
course.
Rihanna and Rocky.
Yes,
My
congratulations to
little
them.
girl, forget it. It's over.
Yes.
It's over. It's over. Okay. I'm so in love with them. Like, I love it when people just keep having babies. I first off, if I would have had 10 if I had been in my right mind. Because I think kids, especially of celebrities, but really of everybody,
Mhm.
you need a sibling to keep you grounded. And you're not an only child.
No, I'm not.
Okay, good, because I ain't want to say nothing if you are. But I think when you get to a certain celebrity status, you need that brother, that sister that you can talk to. And I think sometimes when you don't, like you have a Kanye situation. Sometimes if your parents aren't grounded, or if you're, yeah, I can't say that because I got friends with only kids and their kids are fine. Never mind.
Yeah.
What were you talking about?
No.
What?
But you
What
know
are we
what?
doing?
Even Cardi B said, she's when they said it, asked her did she want to have more kids, and she's like, absolutely. She's like, because somebody's going to wipe my butt. So she said that's why
Oh,
she
that's
said
cute.
she
Oh,
continues to have more kids and more kids and more kids. Like she wants a big family. That's
yeah,
what
big
she
families are
said.
awesome, though. They are so awesome. And the older my kids get, and you'll see this, Tamara, the older my kids get, like we were talking about the other day, like if your kid went and moved back home, would you allow it? And I'm like, man, I love my kids so much. It'd be so hard for me to say no. However, the way to because it's expensive to live. People can't afford houses. They can't afford
Yeah,
apartments. They can't afford
absolutely.
rent. They can't afford to start their lives the way things are right now. But you know what? I thought it was expensive when I was trying to start too. You just start. But they were saying, you know what? A lot of people were saying they would say yes, but 6 months,
Yes.
a year until you save this much. I
Yeah.
help you save. Give mama your check. We're gonna put it away. Blah blah blah. So I mean, I like a big family. I don't know.
My actually mom, it was 10 of them. So
Oh wow. My
yeah, it
my
was
dad,
10 of them.
there was 9 of them. So
So
yeah,
big families, like
big
big
family.
families, like yeah, anybody that can have over at this point one child, okay, you deserve an MVP award, including
Thank
you.
you.
Yes, because
Oh,
it's not easy.
but I'm gonna tell you something. If you have one, you might as well have 3. I'm not even kidding.
What?
I
No.
really
Okay.
believe that. I
Do
really
not
believe
listen
it.
to George Alfreda's when she tells you
No, I really believe it. The only thing that sucks is like school, like private school, private school and college.
if you
That
can have one,
sucks.
just have multiple because there is a difference. You try to make it seem like it's the same thing.
Okay,
No,
okay,
ma'am.
okay. I take that back. I take it back. What I'm gonna say is this.
No, ma'am.
Okay, if you have one, okay. But if you gonna have 2, you might as well have 5. I'm gonna say it like that. I change it all, I switch it all up. Because you still gotta do all the same stuff. You
That is
do, I'm
still
telling you.
multiple children.
All my little mommy friends, they're now having 3 and 4 kids.
Children.
I'm telling you.
No, that's
Get it done,
multiple,
Tamara.
multiple children. That's uh,
I'm telling you. Get
and
going.
there we said it because we're not listening to her advice today.
Comment below if you agree with me.
Do
I
not take
say
her advice.
if you're gonna have if you're gonna have 2, you might as well go ahead and just have more so they can, you know what I mean? But really, one, I feel like one, you might as well just keep having them. Yeah, let's do it. Just do it.
Well,
Oh,
on that note-
wait. Before we go, tell us about your show. Tell us about your show.
Oh yes, Bell Collective is back. It is back, new season. It just actually premiered last Friday. As you hear hollering in the background, it just premiered last Friday. It is back on the OWN network at 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
And you
All right,
just
y'all, we
said
gotta
that
support our
perfect.
girl.
Okay.
So make sure you watch. And by the way, when you watch it on Friday, we want to hear all about it. So comment below. Tell us how Tamara's behaving.
Oh my goodness. I look. I always mind my business. Always mind my business for sure.
She's such a good girl,
Yes.
except when she's not. Okay, next week we'll be back with Gary with a T. Saying right here is where you can get it every single Wednesday. We drop new episodes. Up there, I said it. Like it. Comment below. Give us the thumbs up. Do all the things, and we will see you next week.
Next week. Hi. Have a great one.
Bye, darling.